He is 70 now. His hair is white, his hands tremble slightly, but his heart still beats with memories that never faded. Every morning, he opens his eyes not to laughter or noise, but to silence, a silence that has become his only companion. Years ago, this house was full of life. His wife's laughter echoed through the walls. His children's voices filled the air with joy. Now, those sounds only live in his memories. He still remembers the mornings they spent together, the evenings filled with stories and smiles, the warmth of a family that made every day worth living. But time has its own plans. His wife left first, peacefully, and slowly, his children drifted away, toward their own worlds, their own lives. Now, he eats alone. He talks to himself. Sometimes, he smiles suddenly, as if someone just said something funny. Because in his heart, they are still here. His wife still calls his name. His children still laugh in the next room. His home still feels alive in his mind. Every day begins and ends with memories. Morning starts with a cup of tea and an old photograph. Night ends with a prayer, not for himself, but for the happiness of those who once called him father. He never complains. He never curses fate, because love, true love, never leaves bitterness behind. Sometimes he walks to the park, sits quietly on the same old bench, and watches children play. In their laughter, he sees pieces of his own past, his little boy, his little girl, their tiny hands, their innocent smiles. He doesn't call them anymore. He just hopes, wherever they are happy. When the sun sets, he sits beside her photo, talks softly, as if she can still hear him. He tells her about his day, about the garden, about the kids playing outside, and even in that silence, it feels like she's still listening. He lives alone, but not empty, because his heart is full of love, full of memories. Maybe that's what life really is, to love deeply, to lose painfully, and still find peace in remembering. He may be alone, but love still lives here, in every photograph, in every breath, in every quiet moment that reminds him that love never truly dies. At the end, cherish those who love you today, because one day, they'll only live in your memories.